genocide earlier today, but who cares? Alright, I need to go to Ardensul. That's where I need to go. Now I remember. Let's head up here. And...
You've brought it. The holy flame of Agnon. The fire of inspiration and rapture.
by all means, stop me.
If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sicel, you will be a hero to the people of bliss, I assure you.
Let me think about it.
Do not think about it. Dream about it. Let your mind soar on flights of fancy. I know you will choose well in the end.
So once again, I get to pick a side? You gonna say something to me?
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering beacon of hope in the gloom of Despot.
It is pretty gloomy in Dementia.
Light the great torch for Dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies. Deepen the shadows. The people of Crucible await their hero.
Why can't I do both? I'm thinking about Mania, actually.
Oh no! You don't want to do that. Don't believe their lies. They are no true friends. Don't you see it? How they whisper behind your back.
I've liked Mania like this entire
light
time.
the torch for Dementia, and you'll see how we treat our friends. Dementia takes care of its own.
But they're on
You know
light armor
that
over
the
there,
hero
too.
who lights the torch for Dementia is granted the Ring of Intrigue, a boon for those who would gain access to hidden knowledge.
I can look up the wiki if I
Surely
need to.
you will do what is right, won't you?
Probably not. Nope.
Yes. Let your mind worry at the problem. Let fear and dismay over making the wrong choice sink their talons deep into your brain.
The more that I hear about it, the more that I like Mania. Really. How do I light it for you guys?
So,
Yes.
I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my
Both of them are bad, but
Go now,
it's
and
colorful,
let the holy
light armor.
flame inspire the people of bliss to new heights of madness.
Yay! Everybody's gonna be crazy. How do I do it? Oh, I go over here. This is the Mania sign. Boom. Why can't I then immediately just go over there? I should report to Sheogorath that I've lit the great torches he requested. So yeah, like, why can't I just do both? Am I on fire anymore? No. Good. Because I don't like being on fire. Why would they stop me and like let me talk when we're on fire? How you doing, Sheogorath?
Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. For me. Really, your work is going to save me a lot of time.
Hooray. I'm so happy for you.
The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of order, sweep my realm! Death! Destruction! Then I have to pick up the pieces. And there are always lots of pieces. I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget where things go, like New Sheoth. I can never remember where it belongs.
Really? The capital?
You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jigalag, and I'll have my realm to come back to. I've never actually tried that before.
I can stop it.
Why not? Something has to work. Once, I dug a pit and filled it with clouds. Or was it clowns? It doesn't matter. It didn't slow him down.
Why would you fill it with
To
clouds?
be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. Must have been clouds. Clouds don't smell bad. They taste of butter. And tears.
Butter and tears? What the hell is on
But
with you, man?
this is all new. A fresh idea. Something I hadn't thought of. Until I did. It's sure to work. Even though it might not.
It will. I'm here for you.
Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. They're the backbone of any great land.
Of course they are.
Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's realm?
No.
Nasty stuff. But back to the business at hand. You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. That will command respect.
Are they giving me more options?
The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their admiration, their complaints, whatever, as long as it keeps them on our side.
Yeah, will they be happy with me?
No. No. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolutely. Bit of a shame for them. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs or skulls. There are rules, though, even in the Isles. Rituals and rules. You need to follow them. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Seselim Arden Sul. They can explain what needs to be done.
I'm already here, just like those two guys.
You've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good hound, that one. And he looks better in a suit.
Don't we all? Okay, so I need to become Duke or
Put out! Look out your eyes!
I need to become the Duke of either Bliss or Crucible. Well, really, Mania or Dementia. Why are they keeping on giving me the choice? Like, I'm a hero in Bliss, right? So why would I want to be the Duke of Dementia if the people of Bliss already like me, you know?
Another sheep returns to the flock.
Did you just... What the hell, dude?
I'm disappointed in your choice. You'll find Mania to be a fickle friend.
Dementia will try to backstab me. How do I replace the Duke?
Interesting. Not many wish to hear about such things, but I would be glad to
I'm
oblige.
not sure he approves of this.
Becoming the Duke of Dementia requires passage through the ritual of accession. Specific guidelines set forth by Arden Sul himself.
Once again, can I do both? I'd rather try to do Bliss first. If they're not going to give me the option, I'm going to stick with Bliss and they'll love me even more, right?
The great torch shines with the pure light of Mania. You chose well.
Do you have Thornir's
In
voice
accordance with
actor?
the ancient tradition, receive now the raiment of Arden Sul in honor of your mighty deed in service to Mania.
If this over encumbers me. It doesn't. Okay, so replacing a Duke.
Yes, how we would all aspire to be as great a leader as the first, our savior, Arden Sul, the greatest Duke of the ages.
So he was Duke of both. Can I be Duke
We
of both?
celebrate him with the ritual of accession, the path to maniac bliss.
Okay, so it's the same ritual, apparently.
An important part of our history, my friend. I would be glad to tell the tale if you have a moment.
Fine, tell me about the history of it.
Arden Sul was perhaps the greatest duke to walk our land. Many years ago, he decided to hold a night of absolute indulgence, resplendent with dance, wine, and sex, to celebrate his fondness for his brethren.
Definitely like this side better.
The green moat flowed like water in a stream, as the revelers voraciously succumbed to its rapturous wave.
This guy knows how to party. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad.
Ah, but it was. As the bacchanal reached a crescendo, the people began to clutch their chests as their very hearts exploded.
Too much
The
mania.
green moat had taken its toll. The ground stained a deep crimson as the sanguine liquid flowed from their lifeless bodies. To represent that night, when the ruler of Mania is to be replaced, he partakes of the green moat and allows his lifeblood to flow upon the altar.
Won't that kill me?
Certainly, when the ruler of Mania has decided it is time, he will choose a successor from his court. The successor is invited to a huge celebration, a night of hedonistic revelry, wine, song, and of course, green moat.
What about the sex?
During this, the exiting regent imbibes 3 doses of the potent drug. This causes his heart to burst, and his lifeblood flows from his body.
Okay.
The successor then gathers the drug-tainted blood and brings it to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I will proclaim the successor a duke or duchess. Then Sheogorath gives his blessing, and the cycle is completed.
And I'll be Duke forever, right? Spoken to Dervinin, High Priest of Mania. The ritual of accession for Mania requires the current ruler to commit suicide by taking 3 doses of green moat, which is lethal. Then his drug-tainted blood will be brought to the altar of Arden Sul at the Sacellum. I should now speak to Arctis to learn of Dementia's ritual. So I am going to be doing both. Okay, that sounds good.
I'm disappointed in your choice.
Right, whatever you say. Tell me about the ritual of accession.
Seldom is the subject ever Wait a moment. Did you want to hear the history of the ritual?
You sound so enthusiastic. Yes. Tell me about the history.
As it happened so many years ago, my lord Arden Sul suspected a traitor in his midst. Not wishing to find himself on the wrong end of a blade, he gathered his flock here in the Sacellum. By poisoning the sacramental wine, Arden Sul was able to suppress any such conspiracy in one fell swoop.
So no sex?
Yes, he then removed their hearts from their bodies and used his ancient scrying technique known as visceromancy to read their lifeblood.
That sounds gross.
When Arden Sul couldn't divine the traitor's true nature in their hearts, he became distraught and took his own life in the same way. From that day on, the ritual of accession for the throne of Dementia was set.
Kill the person in front?
Very well. Spoken like a true son of the Demented.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Dementia, the current leader's heart must be cut out and brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. Once this is done, I can pronounce the heart bearer a duke or duchess. Then, all that is required is the blessing of our lord Sheogorath.
So I can do both of these at once. That's what I'm gathering here. I've spoken to Arctis, High Priest of Dementia. The ritual of accession for Dementia is simple. Syl would have to be slain by the proposed successor, and her heart brought to the altar of Arden Sul in the Sacellum. After I decide which ritual to undertake, I should return to Sheogorath and inform him of my choice. Can I do both?
Back! How nice for you! Does that mean you've made a decision? Or are you lost? Suicidal? Just let me know.
What is with suicide in this DLC expansion type thing? I guess I've made a decision.
A friendly word of warning before you choose.
Okay.
Once you've decided which duke to replace, there's no turning back. One choice. No more. No less. Try not to do something stupid.
Why can't I do both?
So which is it? What will it be? Mania? Dementia? The suspense is killing me! Or you, if I have to keep waiting.
Both. Both. Damn it. Alright, like I said before though, Mania has been so much more fun and helpful for me than Dementia has been, so I'm gonna stick with Mania.
A safer choice, perhaps. Maybe you'll live through this. Aiden's a bit lost these days. Not that it's a bad thing, it suits him. Until now.
Where do I find green moat?
Besides, won't it be a grand surprise when you make his heart burst from too much green moat? Aiden loves surprises.
I'm sure he does. Okay, so we're gonna do the Ritual of Mania. Like I said, I wanted to do both, but they're just not giving me that kind of option here. So we should begin asking to learn the best way to get him to overdose on green moat without his knowledge.
When you're tasked.
Okay, so we still need to do that topic that was brought up in wherever we were. Is this Dementia? No, this is Mania. This is Bliss. Things are looking good here. Yeah, these things only appear in Bliss. Where is somebody to talk to? Hey, acrobatics up again. Sweet.
Cylon is ours Speak quickly.
Nothing that you want to talk about. How do I poison him? I have to talk to a homeless person? I don't like talking to the homeless people if I don't have to. They smell bad. This is the only time they shower, and it looks like their shower's over already. Damn it, where is somebody? Yeah, they're so happy for me. You, homeless person. Bisha. I remember Bisha.
Yes?
Bisha, you are helpful. Can you help me with Thaydon?
If I were you, I'd check with Thaydon's steward. Wide Eye.
Yeah, I figured.
You can usually find her roaming around New Sheoth, or spending a lot of time on the palace grounds.
Alright.
See?
See, that guy, he is always helpful. I don't know how that works out that he is always that nice to me, but he is. Roll, not that way, this way. Just keep rolling. I need to go up top and over here. They're so happy that Cylon is theirs. Once again, why would I split it up? They should like me more if I do everything for one side, right? That would be the best choice, not to split things up. What do I know? I don't even know what kind of rewards they're giving me. Speaking of which, I did get a reward, didn't I? What was that reward? The Raiment of Arden Soul. Fortify Intelligence, Shield, Paralysis, and Fortify Willpower. That will be sold. It does nothing for me, especially since it doesn't do defense. Can I wear that like under heavy armor? Probably not. If I could, then yeah, it'd be completely useful for me, but you know, what am I gonna do? Wait, she's around here somewhere? Oh, she's like asleep. Wake up, Wide Eye! I mean to kill the person that you have been serving. Wide Eye, how you doing? Get up.
How can I help you this fine day?
She wakes up really nice. I do not wake up that nice. Thaydon.
Such a kind and noble man. In times like these, it's good to have a leader who still enjoys all the modern pleasures Mania has to offer.
What do you mean modern pleasures?
Well, yes. Apart from enjoying his painting, reading a good book, or a rousing night of erotic bedroom games.
With you? Really?
I'm speaking of Greenmote, of course. There is no greater pleasure.
Of course, Greenmote.
If I didn't have such a busy daily routine, I'd likely indulge myself in its pleasures more often.
Once again, I am liking that I have chosen this side with all the sex.
At the risk of being rude, I must confess I don't like talking about the specifics of my routine.
How about his?
Thaydon has too many enemies that may turn that knowledge against him. He depends on me quite dearly.
Right. So I have to get her to like me more. So, let's see what we can do. Oh, she is hard to read. Doesn't like that one? Loves this one?
Where'd you get that? That's good.
Indifferent, doesn't...
I like you too. You
And
can't
then
scare
rotate.
me. You're a big fat liar. Is
There.
that so?
There.
Don't make me laugh. It's good of you to say so.
Alright, up to 65.
You're a big fat liar. Is that right?
Boom,
That's
74.
really funny.
One more round should be good. Likes.
Thank you.
Likes.
That's really funny.
Doesn't like, doesn't like.
Is that so?
One more round. It looks like still. Boom.
That's just
Boom.
blah blah blah. What a bore.
Boom.
Thank you.
Boom.
Oh, that's great.
There we go.
That's really
Tell me
much.
about his daily routine now.
Very well. I see little harm in telling you.
2 minutes of conversation
After a bit of
later.
reading in the garden and running my special errand at noon, I like to shop at Books of Bliss. Around 8 p.m. we are served dinner. Gundlar is quite a chef and prepares Thaydon's meals personally, adding just a hint of Greenmote.
Gundlar, then.
After that, we dance, we sing, or we do whatever else suits my lord's tastes.
Hopefully that involves sex. Greenmote, tell me about that then.
Greenmote is the refined version of the spores that are harvested from the spore trees that dot Mania. We keep the Greenmote safely tucked inside the green moat silo. You can imagine the ruckus if its location was known. Only a select few, such as myself, know the silo's location. However, we are sworn to secrecy.
Okay, so now you have more information for me on the green moat?
There isn't enough gold or enough jokes in the world that would convince me to tell you where the green moat is located.
I guess not. How about Thaden?
Yes, I must attend to him. Speaking to you has already cost me time. I must go.
It's good to be the Duke of Mania, I think, as she goes back to sleep. Okay, so the quest was updated. Special errand at noon. I should follow her and see where she goes. Okay, so noon. That was the key thing there then. 10 hours. That'll do it. That'll be noon. I can do math. Hooray! 2 plus 10 is 12, last I checked. Unless we're doing baker's dozens. That's just something entirely different altogether. Okay, so she's over here. No, she's not. Bro! We need to catch up to her. Where the hell is she going?
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Thank you. She's around here somewhere. There she is. I'm sneaking. Nobody is on to Master Sneaker. Corax Banderas. Alright, where does she go? She doesn't seem to care that I'm following her. Why would she? She likes me. The hell went on over there? Somebody cast a spell. I saw that. Does the Dark Seducer say anything bad to me? How you doing? No? They don't seem to care that I killed their kind. But the Golden Saints are happy for me. I'm not getting, like, any sneak out of this. You don't seem too happy. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear, but there was a red hand right on her boob. That was good. Oh, that's the silo right there. Can I level up my sneak a little bit here? I feel like I've done a lot of this kind of sneaking, and it hasn't done anything for me in a long time. When was the last time my sneak did level up? Where is sneak? Oh, we are so close. So close. There. Oh, that didn't do it. I followed wide-eyed to an unremarkable alcove in the palace courtyard. I should watch from this vantage point to see what she does. In other words, they're not going to let me move. How the hell did that turn? I've observed wide-eye activating the secret entrance to the green moat silo. I need to get inside and procure 2 extra doses of the potent drug without getting caught. Luckily, I am a master of sneak. Let's drop a save in case I'm not as big of a master as I think I am. Alright, let's go. Extreme moderation, you say? Okay, let's go. Where am I going? There she goes. But I need to go this way? There we go, sneak skill up. Shit. How you doing? What's up?
You thought you could escape Lord Sheogorath's justice? Your stolen...
That's not good. Resist arrest! So I can load that. Okay, so I should follow her the entire way. That is what I'm gathering here. So let's get my sneak skill up again. So she goes that way, so I should go this way too. Sneak skill up. There we go. Takes a long time for that to get up anymore these days. I think I'm at 77 now. So it was at 76 before. Okay. Shit. Drop a save. No. Yeah, there. Drop a save and run. Okay, we're good. We may have passed her. And that was probably the harder thing. I don't know, though. It's kind of weird. They want me to follow somebody and steal something without ever being seen. I do have invisibility crap, in case that is necessary, but I would rather not use it unless I have to. This way? Yep, this way. Are you gonna turn around? No? Okay. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do at all.